Hey! In this video we are going to show you how we create those low-poly models for our game and teach you how to do the same for Empluna. If you want to grab our resources, just go to www.bigcodersplanet.com. There you find info about our new building game. Click on the Community and Development section at the top to learn all about our exciting collaboration and ideas with you. We answer questions like why we need your help and how you can submit your models. In the following section you can find a list of some 3D objects. One list of objects that can be used in the terrain system and one list of objects for the build system. Pick one type and model them according to your own imagination. Check back often because we are always adding new stuff. We'll also have another video coming soon focusing only on Empluna as a community project. But for now, let's talk about modeling. Ready to get started? The resources are right below. Hit the download button and a zip folder will be downloaded. In the folder you will find, for example, a few reference images of how some of the objects look like in order to maintain a consistent look. In the textures folder you will find the texture from our game, which are used by almost all of our objects. This can be then used on the material in various modeling softwares. The PDF is again a short guide. We use for the creation of the objects Blender, a free modeling software. To open the Blender project, you must have installed the program from the internet. On YouTube you can find some tutorials. So let's jump right into Blender. Here's the open project. The object should give an idea how the size ratio behaves in the game. Of course, you don't have to stick strictly to it. For example, industry buildings can also occupy a large area. With the colored cube we want to show you how to color individual areas with the color palette. To do this, we first have to tap into the edit mode and select face selection. After we have selected the face, we can see the corresponding UV coordinates for the vertices on the left side of the texture. UVs determine how a 2D plane should be mapped onto a 3D surface. To color a desired face, it is enough to select the desired faces and set their UV position to the desired color. This is continued until the 3D object is fully colored. We will go through the process again as an example. Today we'll be working on our arcade gaming machine, focusing on materials and textures. Our goal is to make the final object centered, at position 000, and we also take care of the rotation. Let's get started. Step 1. Adding material. Open the Materials tab and make sure the object is selected. In our Blender project we already have a material ready. However, you might notice that the texture doesn't fit properly. Step 2. Adjusting UVs. To fix this, let's head back to the edit mode and select all the vertices by pressing Shift A. This will select all UVs on the object. We can then scale them all by pressing Z and typing 0. This centers the UVs. Now use G to move them and position the point on the desired base color. Let's go for a darker shade. Step 3. Adding colors. Now let's add some color details. For instance, the button should stand out. We can select linked vertices using the L key. Once selected, press G and assign the color. Let's go with red for the joystick ball. Repeat this process for other parts until the whole object is colored. It's pretty simple. Let's skip the process until the arcade gaming machine is fully detailed. Ready. This would look perfect in Empluna, maybe for a gaming room or so. Step 4. Creating glowing windows. If your design includes windows, you can make them glow at night. First, create a new material called Window and change its color to blue. In Edit mode, select only the vertices of the window pane. Then, under Materials, choose the window material and click Assign. Adjust the colors to see only the glass pane change. Remember, this is mainly for window panels on buildings. Step 5. Setting the pivot point. Lately, ensure the pivot point, the center for rotation and scaling, is at the bottom center of the object. And there you have it. Texturing your arcade gaming machine is complete, and we can export it to use it in Empluna. We export objects as an FBX file, so go under File, Export, FBX. We still need to change a few export settings. Of course, we have to choose a suitable location before. Here it just fits into the folder we downloaded at the beginning. Now we check the selected objects checkbox, because we have to export each object individually as FBX. As object type, we select Mesh. We don't need other components like cameras, lights and so on, because this is all created in Unity of the game engine. We leave the scale at 1 and activate Applied Transform. Now let's export. Okay, we have gone through the process of what it takes to make everything fit together. So model as you like, and we thank you already once for your engagement. To send in and for current information, look again and again on our website. It's of course also linked in the video description. Together we will get the best out of Empluna. See you then, and goodbye.